On September 13th, 2025, 31-year-old Junior Cabrero Colon was found dead from a GSW to the head in the brush along River Road in Reading, Pennsylvania. Upon trying to reach out to Junior's family, authorities were unable to make contact with his wife. It was discovered that Junior had 4 children with his wife Geraldine, and not only was she missing, but their 1-year-old son Jaden was missing as well. Authorities ultimately entered both Geraldine and Jaden into the National Crime Database as missing endangered persons, and they continued on with their investigation. Now, on September 18th, 2025, 61-year-old Jose Luis Rodriguez, a co-signer on the family's lease, was determined to be a suspect in Junior's unaliving. He was ultimately interviewed by investigators, and he confessed to taking Junior's life. He said that there was some sort of dispute between he and Junior ended up pulling a GUN on him. He said that he began trying to wrestle the weapon out of Junior's hands, and in the midst of this chaos, the weapon was fired and ultimately hit Junior in the back of the head. He said that he put Junior in his vehicle and brought him to the area where his body was found to dump him. Jose told authorities that he feared for his safety in that moment, and he felt like he needed to take Junior's life in order for him to save his. Jose was detained after authorities found out this news, and he was charged with first-degree murder, abuse of a corpse, and other related offenses. Authorities continued on with their investigation because they did not know where Junior's wife Geraldine was and where his 1-year-old son Jaden was. This is when, on September 19th, 2025, they ended up finding Geraldine Peguero Mancebo, Junior's wife, dead in a field adjacent to East Huller Lane in Ontelaunee Township. The investigation continued on, and they ultimately found Jaden, the couple's 1-year-old son, dead in a marshy area about 150 yards away from his mom's body the next day. Autopsies were done on all 3 victims, and the medical examiner determined their manners of death to be homicide. Authorities do not know at this moment if Jose had anything to do with Geraldine and Jaden's death. He is only saying that he was responsible for Junior's death, and it was out of self-defense. Now, after speaking with family and friends of Geraldine, they are saying that they had not spoken to her since the day prior to Junior's death on September 12th, 2025. So the Reading Police Department is at a standstill and asking the public's help trying to get information. They are asking anyone who is in this area to check your cameras. If you saw something, if you see something, if you heard something, to please contact them. I will put their number in the description. You can contact the Reading PD or the Berks County Detective's Office. Relatives of the 3 victims are working to raise funds in order to obtain money to send the 3 victims to the Dominican Republic, where their other 3 children are ages 8 to 13, so that the 3 can be laid to rest and so that their other children can attend the services. The Berks County DA's office is saying that they can't comment on this case at the moment, but we should receive some new information pertaining to this case at some point next week.